my lovely Aries. Welcome to your March 2025 reading. Hope this reading finds you well. I'm going to begin this reading with your channeled message, and I've been meditating on your energy and what I'm getting for you, my lovely Aries. This is going to be a month where it's very difficult for you to sit still and do, nothing planned. It's about action. It's about making decisions and acting on those decisions, having goals set and acting on those goals, bringing the changes, being an active participant in bringing the changes that you're needing to bring in to your reality, to your life, to how you do things, to how you live, with the people that you surround yourself with. It's about you taking charge. It's not about being led. It's not about doing things that others want you to do or would like you to do or are suggesting that you do. It's about you knowing the direction you want to move in and start moving forward in that direction. I want to say to you that it's a month, my lovely Aries, that you are going to feel particularly energized. It's almost like, what am I seeing? They're showing me here. It's almost like someone's plugged you into a socket. Someone's plugged you in and it's like, go, go, go. You just light up. There's an energy, there's an enthusiasm. There is a need to take action. It's not sitting still, not planning, not writing things out. It's about putting things in place. I like that. I'm going to draw a card from my Shaman's Dream to see what words of wisdom are coming to you. So we have that. Then I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck to see what is your totem animal for the month of March. Okay, so let me see, and then I just feel like I want to use all these cards. This is my saltwater deck. I love this deck and I haven't used it in quite a while. And so let's see what that is going to say to you. Okay, let's have a look at what that is. From the Shaman's deck, you've got lost in space, needing direction. This is it. You're going to start to create your direction. You're going to start to create. It's not about being lost in space. It's not about, oh, I might do this, I might do that, what choices I'm going to make, will I plan this, will I think about that? It's not. It's about getting into making your direction. It's about knowing the direction you're wanting to move in, knowing what action you want to take. So it's really opportune here that you've got this card. It's an inspiration that you have, an energy that you have. Look at this card. It looks like it's, and I said to you, it looked like if you plugged into a socket. Look at the light in this card. So this month is a month of needing that direction, really taking action towards that direction. And what does that bring you? You've got the peacock, and I love this card. The peacock is about prosperity. So don't shy away from taking action. Don't shy away about putting things in place and moving forward. It's not a month of processing and thinking about and following other people's advice. If you take your own action, if you move forward, it is going to bring you great abundance and prosperity. The lyrebird or the peacock is about beauty. It's about abundance. You think about when they fan their tail, they've got all these eyes that can see everything. It's like they're not real eyes, but it gives you that impression. It's about being able to see into your future, to bring about the abundance that you're seeking. So you're working towards something, my lovely Aries. And then from my saltwater deck, you've got the blue bottles. The blue bottles. I like this. This is abandonment. Blue bottles. They're blue bottles in Australia. They often the tide washes them up, but they float along. It's abandonment. They just go in the direction wherever they're going. They just go. They don't worry about where they're headed, what's going to happen. They just go with the flow. They go with the flow of whatever's coming up. And so to a point. It's about you having abandonment to this energy, having a sense of abandonment with this energy, and just going with the flow, calling up what you're needing to call up, do what you're needing to do, pursue what you're needing to pursue. Let's create your Celtic cross. Let's take the deep dive into this month of March, which is going to be, I just feel so energized with you this month, my lovely Aries. So I like it. Okay. Oh, there we go. And more's fallen out. So let's have a look. What's in store for you? Okay, I'll put my glasses on because this is really quite detailed, these cards. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, so you start the month off with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is telling you that what is yours is going to come to you, that with the effort and with working towards what you're feeling, what you're needing to work towards, you're going to absolutely reap the benefits of that. When you're working towards something, when you're setting your goals, know that what is yours is there. It will be given to you. It will come to you. So there's a reward for your efforts here. So the more effort you put into something, the more you're going to reap, especially in March. So if this is something that you've started and you've put in place and begun in February or maybe even January, it's going to start to fall into place now. You've also got the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, you're juggling, you're balancing. Could be balancing budgets, balancing work, balancing social life, balancing family and work. Ideas. You might have a few ideas that you're throwing about here and contemplating. And it's going to be walking a tightrope. Could be a little bit difficult here, you know, but okay, you know, let's just work through this. Let's balance things out. How can I achieve things? If you're short of time, if you need assistance, ask for the assistance that you need, because that is there for you. It's not something you're doing on your own. You do have support around you. There is support around you. And there's tremendous success in whatever it's worth the effort. That's all I can say to you. It's well worth the effort. Whatever you put your effort into, whatever you're working towards, it's well worth it, well worth doing. There's celebration here. So there's celebrations as well coming up. And of course there's celebrations coming up for you. The end of March is the beginning of the Aries birth year. And so some of you are having a birthday at the end of March. So that's something that you may be celebrating, but this is also celebrating a wedding, an anniversary, birthday, success, you moving forward, you understanding the direction that you're needing to move in, things starting to fall into place around you. And so it's about considering, well, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do differently? What do you want to bring around you? It could be a new job, could be a business, could be retirement. It depends on what stage of life you're at, because you've also got the Ten of Cups. Now this leaves you feeling mid-March, you're going to start feeling really safe, secure. You've arrived. You're going to start seeing rewards for your efforts. So you've arrived. There's something here that it's feeling loved, feeling secure, feeling confident about the choices and decisions you're making, setting up a home base, or feeling at home, or feeling like, you know, sometimes you're working towards something, you think, I've arrived. And that's what I'm hearing here. I've arrived. I've done something here, and I've arrived. Things are starting to fall into place. And you're going to know that on a subconscious level, my lovely Aries. And then you've got the King of Wands. This is you. This is you feeling really empowered. How are people seeing? They're viewing you as being in absolute control of your destiny, being in control of what's going on around you, being confident, strong, confident that what you're doing is going to be successful. You know it's going to be successful. This is you stepping into your own, and on a subconscious level, you know that you've arrived. You know that things are starting to fall into place. You know that you've found your authentic self. You're really working towards what you want to work towards, putting things in place. There's a relocation for some of you as well. I'm feeling like there's a relocation, there's a move, there's a big change coming in here in March for you. There's something that's coming about that's very, very different to what you have been doing in the past, or how you've been living in the past, or where you've been living in the past. There's just a big shift coming. There's a big shift that's sweeping through March for you, my lovely Aries. I like it. I like it. Then you've got justice, the card of justice. This is the card of destiny. This is the card of karma. What you sow, you shall reap, or you will reap what you sow, whichever way around you want to say it. This is the card of the efforts that you're putting into whatever you're wanting to bring about, whatever changes you're wanting to make. Who's buying a new car? I just heard that, so I'm going to give it to you. Then this is the card of justice. This is the weighing out of efforts and rewards. This is the card of legal dealings as well, justice. This is the card of maybe signing leases or contracts or having a legal dealing of some sort. Depends where you're at here as well. But this is also the card of looking at situations in a justice sort of way. Justice does not bring emotions into it. It's about facts. So it's about lining up your facts, making a choice and a decision on factual basis, not emotional basis. Line up your facts. How much money do I have? What do I want to do? Where do I want to live? How am I going to achieve it? How much time do I have for this? All of those things need to be brought to consideration this month. Okay, consideration. You've also got judgment here. This is judgment. This is the things from the past are coming up here for you. Things from the past that are catching up with you. So your efforts, if you've put a lot of effort into something, you're going to start reaping those rewards. And this is also something that you've wanted to do in the past. There's an opportunity here to revisit it. It could also be someone from the past that you're thinking about, a situation, a memory that's triggered. Judgment is something that's coming up here. It could be, this is what I've wanted to do. It could be for some of you, it's something you've tried in the past, and the time is right now now's right. Maybe in the past, if you had a young family, it was not possible to do what you wanted to do, now the opportunity is there for you to do what you wanted to do. If you're in the stage of retirement, when you were working, you didn't have an opportunity to really do the things and pursue the interests and hobbies that you wanted to pursue. This is coming up here for you in March. A consideration, something you want to have a look at, something that's going to be reviewed. You also have the Princess of Pentacles, and this is about, this is a gentle energy. This is new opportunities coming up here for you. This is being practical, being organised, but not being this Aries of, charging ahead. It's about, okay, let's be practical here. What new things do I want to put in place? There's a gentle energy, so it's not about stepping on people's toes. It's not about not considering others in this process. You do. There's a set level of nurturing as well, but with the Princess, it's also about considering, setting some goals, thinking about, how am I going to establish this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to bring this newness in? Because the potential is there. Look at the greenness and lushness in this card. So there's potential there for great success, for really bringing in those changes around you. I like it. You've also got the Devil card. And the Devil card, this is in the place of hopes and fears. The Devil card is about not listening to others, not allowing others to pull your strings, not allowing others to manipulate you, not allowing others to come in and say, well, be the devil's advocate. You can't do that. Why do you want to do that? You've got a good job. You've got this good situation. Why do you want to bring in the change? Why do you want to make, rock the boat? It's also about you not taking shortcuts, you having faith in yourself to pursue your dreams and your ideas, and not heed what other people are saying to you. So it's really about you not being tempted to modify your plans, to listen to other people, to be manipulated by others so that you do what they really want you to do. Some people don't want change. They would like things to stay the way they have always been because it suits them. So when you're wanting to change and bring in something new, they have a fear of, oh, well, what's going to change in my life? How is that going to be different? And they don't want it. They resist that change. It's also about you not having resistance to these ideas and plans. Resistance slows the process down. But I don't feel like that's the energy that's with you this month. Because you've also got the Queen of Swords as your final card. The Queen of Swords is you having the courage to move forward into April, into your birth month, which is your birth, the beginning of your birth year. And so I'm not surprised you're taking action, you're moving. I'm just feeling like I'm just seeing a river. You know when you see the rapids down a river and the water is just moving. And this is about movement. This is about action. This is about not faltering, not stopping, not considering. You've got to keep moving. Once you're in those rapids, you need to maneuver, you need to move, you need to make those changes, you need to consider, but also take action. That's what's coming in around you. And the Queen of Swords is saying, get your armor on, arm yourself with the sword of justice and your beliefs, and get going and get moving with that. There's also a male or female around you that is there to assist you, and it's Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign, that is there to help you with the courage to move forward. So you're getting some sort of assistance here as well, which I like. What a fabulous month. Don't hesitate, my lovely Aries. You're good at that. You're good at taking action. You're good at being the instigator. There we go. This is true offering is what you've got here. This is my Divine Abundance deck. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. And sometimes change, you know, we resist the change. We don't want to bring in change. And so you offer yourself up to the tide, to the current, to whatever's going on around you. And that's where you bring in that change. So let me read that again. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. And when you move into love in your heart space, that's when you can create. But this is also about release. This is about release, which is abandonment, the blue bottles. This is about abandonment. I like that. I like that, my lovely Aries. I wish you love, light, and many, many blessings for the month of March. Happy journeying. It's exciting. I just feel like there's a real energy of opportunity and change that's coming in around you. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. And also at the beginning of the channeling, I forgot to mention that this is a general reading, my lovely Aries. It's a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. Blessings to you.